Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about 5 ways our family lives off one small income. Let's get started and talk about it. Before going over the 5 ways, I'm just going to give you a little introduction about our family. Many of you guys know that I don't drive, so my husband's our primary driver, or has been for years. That being said, we have one daughter that's an adult now, but when she was younger, she went to private school, and because of that, I worked from home, and my husband was our primary form of transportation. So basically, he would take me to work or to demos or side hustles and side gigs. He would take her to and from school because she went to a private school. There was no busing, to dance classes, to after-school activities, both of us to doctor appointments, errands. You get the idea. Just being a chauffeur was a full-time job because we had the one vehicle. That being said, he for a long time has not had a quote full-time 9-to-5 type job, but instead he's kind of been like me, more entrepreneur and doing things that worked into his schedule. He's a writer, so he's done several writing projects. He helps me with YouTube. I wouldn't be able to do it without him. He's done exit interviewing, so have I. He's done some product demos, but he prefers merchandising, and he also has worked for the census. So he also is a wonderful contributor to the family. The main thing is each family has to do what works for them. That's why we call it personal finance. So we work it out together as a family. So these are the 5 ways that our family has been able to primarily live off one income. Number 1, we've been 100% debt-free and mortgage debt-free since 2017. So it doesn't cost us that much a month to live compared to many other families. So we don't have this, great big, credit card debts or car payments or big house payments, things like that. So it doesn't cost us as much. So that's number 1, being debt-free. Number 2, keep bills minimal. I have really slashed and slashed all sorts of auto ships. I don't have a lot of bills. And so that really helps. The lower you can lower your bills, the better. And I tell you, I don't watch a lot of TV, but if I could, hey, I'd probably not even have television if I could. But I do try to keep our bills to a minimum, and that also keeps less money going out of the house a month. The more money that I make that I can put towards other financial goals such as savings and investing, the better. Number 3, I'm always looking for ways to make extra money and save extra money. The side hustle is real. So if I can go do a focus group for $25, hey, I can use that $25 to go towards, gas for the car or for something our family needs. So that's always a gift. Okay, number 4, basically, and I've been really good about this for a long time now, I do a lot less impulse buying. I basically just don't buy a lot of stuff. I'm going shopping less, and honestly, I'm just making do with what I have at home, and so I'm not spending a lot of money on a bunch of stuff. I used to window shop all the time, coupon shop, and I was always at the stores looking for the next best deal. Basically, not buying a lot really saves a lot. And number 5, the biggest tip I have is plan ahead, plan ahead. I'm always thinking ahead of what could come up, what bills could come up, and making sure that I'm prepared for the knowns, which is where my savings accounts is for. For example, coming up in the next couple months, I'm going to get my house tax savings. I have 3 different kinds: county, city, school, county, state, I think. I'm not even sure now what they are, but 3 different ones. And I've already got my savings set aside for that, so as soon as that bill comes, the money's ready to go. So I plan ahead for things that I know about, and I plan for unknown things. And so whenever I get a really good paycheck, which does happen, I make sure to have goals set aside for that, about, hey, I need to pad my savings account. Or it might be that I even pay bills ahead. And that'll be my bonus tip, number 6. Being a month ahead on bills, so that I'm always ahead, and so that if something comes up or things get a little bit tight, I've got money in my savings, my sinking funds, and I'm paid ahead on my bills, and that really helps. So these are ways that we live off primarily the one income, but remember, everybody in our household does contribute, and I'm very grateful for my wonderful family. That's all I have to say. I love you, I appreciate you, and like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.